Hello everyone and welcome back to another Essential Album video. This week's Essential Album, we're now on week 38, is Paranoid by Black Sabbath, first released September 18th, 1970. Some notable tracks off this album are War Pigs / Luke's Wall, Iron Man, Planet Caravan, and Paranoid. Just some of their most iconic songs are off of this album. I know some people will put probably Master of Illusion above this, as far as our rankings go. I haven't fully listened to that album, so I can't really speak to it, but currently, this is probably my favorite album from them. One of the albums that I actually do own on vinyl here. This is a reissue of the album, but I want to say I picked this up maybe 6, maybe 7 years ago, just at like a local shop. But there's the front of it, we got the back there, and then you've got the kind of gatefold that can actually pull it down. There you are, of Black Sabbath and all their 70s glory there. Just an amazing album. One thing I really love about this album is just the instrumentalization is amazing. Let me see if I'm going to pronounce it correctly. You have Tony Amani, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, just amazing on guitar. And then Bill Ward, his drumming on this album is just excellent. Like, some of the drum fills on this album are just, they're simple drum fills, but they're just really, really good. Of course, you got Ozzy on there as well, singing out all the songs. It's a classic album. There apparently, in doing a little bit of research for this, there was some controversy with this album when it first came out, kind of involved in the whole satanic panic thing, where a couple people were found dead, and this record was in their collection, or was playing when they were found dead, and the band was kind of, there was they had to bring it to court and a whole bunch of stuff. So it was kind of just like I said, really said a whole satanic panic, and heavy metal music being the work of the devil and all that kind of stuff. It's all kind of silly at this point, but that did happen when this album came out. We're gonna go ahead and grab the track list here. Actually, I guess we could just go off of this one. Oh, that's a Super Deluxe. I don't have the Super Deluxe one. But yeah, off the record that I have here, there's a couple name changes off this. So here's the track list right there. When I have them listen to the album on Apple Music earlier, some of the titles are a little bit different. So War Pigs, on this one just says War Pigs, but it's actually on Apple Music, and I guess in North America it's called War Pigs / Luke's Wall. So we're going to go off the original listing, and then I'll compare it to the kind of more current listing, I guess. Side 1, track 1, we have War Pigs. Awesome song. I just love the theme of that song, and then the instrumentalization is just great, especially when you get to the whole Luke's Wall half of the song. Just some very great drum and guitar work there as well. Track 2 is Paranoid. Track 3 is Planet Caravan, and Planet Caravan might actually be my favorite song on the album. It's just a very kind of relaxed and kind of laid back song. Not something you really totally expect from Black Sabbath, but it really works here. So that's track 3 is Planet Caravan, with track 4 being Iron Man. Potentially maybe their most iconic song, or most well known at least. I remember working in a short order restaurant back in I want to say 1996 or so, and we had that Muzak music system, and we had it on a classic rock station, so I heard Iron Man on that station continually. It wasn't really a station, it was just basically classic rock. There wasn't any kind of DJs or anything like that. It was just kind of more for the ambient music in a business. So I remember working in another place that had something similar. But yeah, track 4 is Iron Man. We moved to side 2. Track 5 is Electric Funeral. Track 6 is Hand of Doom. Hand of Doom also starts out kind of slow, but it totally, toward the middle of the song, just ramps up again. So it starts off kind of calm, and then it kind of definitely picks up. Track 7 is Rat Salad, and track 8 is Fairies Wear Boots. I'm going to bring up the version on Apple Music as well, because some of the titles are slightly different. Not a lot different, but just a little bit different. Let me just bring up, there it is, Paranoid. So track 1 on this version is War Pigs / Luke's Wall. That's one where the name is slightly different. And then track 8, instead of it just called Fairies Wear Boots, it's Jack the Stripper / Fairies Wear Boots. So first half, Jack the Stripper, second half, Fairies Wear Boots. Some of the naming kind of got. I think this might be the on the vinyl might be the naming of when it was released in England, because I remember reading in North America the titles were just slightly different. But yeah, just an amazing early '70s, just awesome heavy metal album. Kind of everything on here kind of works, like the instrumentalization, Ozzy singing, everything. Definitely, if you're into metal, I would definitely recommend checking it out. But that's going to do it for this video. We'll be back again next week with another album. Don't know exactly what that's going to be yet. And we got about 14 weeks left in the series. And then at the end of that, we'll kind of break down all the stats on, what genres were most played or most featured, what years, like decades, and so on. But again, that's going to do it for now. So remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. We'll see you next time. Thanks again for watching. Take care and have a good one.